It's weird. You like hang out with animals more than people.
Yeah, well, animals get me.
Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh God, no! If you've seen the trailer for the new Rampage movie, you probably had one of two reactions. If you've never heard of the game series the movie is based on, you probably thought, well, what the fuck is going on here? And if you know even the most simple parts of the video game series this is based on, you probably thought, what the fuck is going on here? I had the latter reaction, and let me tell you why. For starters, these are all supposed to start off as people that get scienced into monsters by science. So George should look less like this and more like this. Whatever, this is a video game movie, and if we know one thing about Hollywood and video games, it's that Hollywood doesn't know a goddamn thing about video games. So in this version of Rampage, The Rock and the only thing bigger than The Rock are friends because he rescued him when he was only 2. I'm sure this won't lead to a "I know you're still in there" moment in the film. Oh, there's also 2 other monsters in the movie, Ralph the Wolf and Lizzie the Lizard, but since they don't have, as far as the trailer shows us, a dramatic backstory, we'll just call them Wolf and...
That's a giant crocodile.
She's a lizard, Dwayne, I don't care what the script says. It's important to note here that in the games, Ralph was more of a werewolf type and Lizzie was a fucking lizard for starters, but also had more of a Godzilla-esque form. They had more humanoid features which allowed them to logically scale buildings and grab and eat people the same way that George could. The movie is taking a totally different approach to this, with very little actual scaling or eating of people shown at all, which is fine. I know I'm kind of hitting the movie hard here, but having monsters with different strengths and weaknesses could actually be kind of a cool dynamic, so I guess I'm excited for that. Kind of. Other things do happen in the trailer, though. This girl seems to know a lot about genetic editing for some reason. She probably started the whole thing. This guy calls The Rock weird and holds a gun for a bit. This guy holds the gun, falls, and then shoots his gun a little bit, so that's interesting. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Jeffrey Dean dodges this metal, and then Jeffrey Dean dies, maybe. Probably not, though. I mean, you don't shell out Jeffrey Dean money to not make the Jeffrey Dean most out of it. But enough Jeffrey Dean messing around. The fact of the matter is, this movie doesn't have to do much. It just has to be a fun popcorn movie. And judging by the writing and directing staff, I don't think we're gonna get that. This is the movie's first trailer, so there's still a lot to be known about it, but this should have been a lot more fun. Morgan seems to be the only one in the cast who realizes he's in a Rampage movie and is actively having fun with the few lines he has in the trailer. Everyone else around him just looks like they heard a misplaced Smashing Pumpkins lyric. The world is a vampire. Because despite all of George's rage, he is still in a cage until he's not, and then what do?
You have to evacuate Chicago.
Jesus Christ, how do they expect anyone to buy tickets to see this movie if this is how they're gonna package it for their audience? Never mind. Scratch everything I said. Guys, just get rid of all of it. This movie's gonna do fine. It's gonna have a great opening weekend. Oh, Jesus, I don't know how Khalil does this for full movies. I mean, this was a 3-minute trailer, and I'm just exhausted from this. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments, and we'll make it Jeffrey Dean done. I think I might have overused that joke. Nah, it was perfect. Perfect amount of joking. Well, anyway, I'll probably see you guys again, maybe, someday, probably. Bye.